1994. From the murky banks of terrestrial radio, a new hope begins to rise.
Opie and Anthony are radio shock jocks known for setting up outrageous stunts. People sure are listening.
Two Long Island natives who together would one day change the world as broadcasting's greatest duo. After 20 years, these children of the 80s have arrived.
Their hugely popular radio show is not just in New York anymore.
Opie and Anthony show. The hottest show there is.
Through 55-gallon drums and wiffle ball bats.
You push it in until you're comfortable.
From mayors to mayo.
It was an April Fool's hoax by two radio disc jockeys.
With bottle rockets and bra bombings. And wieners and pigs.
Opie and Anthony got their hands on the photo and tweeted it.
Two men that have taken a box of cocks further than any.
Well, these people will definitely stop. Guaranteed. Lift up the...
They've met friends along the way. Jim Norton.
I have a raging heart-on right now. Can I please put my dick in your donuts?
And through fines, scandals, suspensions, cancellations, and terminations, it's the one show that remains unscathed. Striking fear into the hearts of management everywhere comes a radio show that after 20 years remains above all else real. This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Oh, boy.
There we go.
Morning, everyone.
The show is on the road, I think, right?
I guess.
Right, oops.
Or in this box that we sit in every day.
Yeah, wrong headphone jack. There we go. Just blow out some ears.
So I guess we found the plane debris.
What?
So we're good now.
Again?
The story.
It's the story that won't end. It's fucking...
Look, and they're on the big map.
Jimmy loves this map. Look, the plane made a left turn.
Oh yeah, look. Okay.
Yeah. I guess they found hundreds of pieces of debris on a satellite.
Yeah.
But nothing's been picked up out of the ocean yet, and there's been no confirmation as to what it is.
And these satellite images are 3-4 days old, so by the time they show us, we can't help them anymore.
Oh, we're no help.
We're no help whatsoever.
No, I try. I don't know.
Find the plane already.
It goes on and on. One piece. One little fucking coffee cup floating in the ocean that says Malaysian Air.
One piece that just has the letter M on it would be good enough at this point. So
yeah, and they haven't brought back anything.
But they're walking on the map again. Don't you dare walk in Australia. They just walk in Australia like it's no big deal.
Yeah, look, they like staying in the middle of the ocean.
Well, now they're in the middle of the ocean, but they love just standing right on Australia with their dirty feet.
And they point at the plane.
Bet you they wouldn't, stand on Afghanistan like that.
The other screen is showing that train that crashed into the platform.
Oh, and the body parts?
No, that was a different one. This is the one where a train just crashed. It's video of the train crashing into the platform. It looks like an action movie.
How did it crash into the platform?
I guess somebody didn't step on the brakes. It
fell
hit
asleep.
like an escalator.
What do you mean he fell asleep? These guys stop falling asleep?
Yeah. He dozed off.
Trains are pretty easy to control, as long as you're not sleeping.
That's probably why they fall asleep.
I thought you meant the other one.
Oh, that guy.
Where was that? I think it was in New Brunswick.
Yeah.
Train comes in, takes out a person that's leaning over the platform, and the body parts went flying. And the body parts, I guess, injured people.
Injured other people. Like a fucking flying head, an arm.
What do you mean a flying head? They said a flying head?
He was peeking his head out over the platform.
You got to peek, though.
And the train hit him. No, you don't.
I'm a peeker. You got to peek a little bit.
If there's a train in front of you, you know the train's there. There's no reason to peek.
Although, one of the best things the subway system here in New York City did was showing you when the trains are coming. Finally. Yeah. They've had this technology forever for all the other cities.
Yeah, they show you.
And New York finally got this where it says, okay, the one train.
3 minutes out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you don't have to do the peek anymore.
You know what's even better?
What's that, Travie?
Now, on all the buses, they're all fitted with GPS,
right?
And you can watch on your cell phone where the bus is.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Maybe Jimmy needed that for his 911 call. He would have known that where it was. He could have said it said GPS coordinates.
That's right. My new action film is called Bus Tracker. It's about a man who finds all lost buses in the city with his cell phone.
How often does it happen?
Probably once every 7-8 months.
That's terrible.
Yes, it is.
Are the city buses good? I've never been on a city bus.
Yeah, I mean, I take them now.
Oh, my
They're
God.
fine.
You know, I've never been on one either.
I kind of want to just go on one to check it out.
Oh, my goodness.
I never took one until Sandy, and we didn't have a subway out where I live.
Right.
And now I keep taking it because...
It's not bad?
Well, that time of day, it's not bad because there's no traffic. I wouldn't want to take it.
Oh, yeah? Is it reasonable?
I've walked a lot faster than the buses.
Than the bus?
Many times.
Yeah, I wouldn't take like a crosstown bus.
Crosstown buses in Manhattan, I swear to you,
Stuck in traffic.
on any given day, you could walk faster than the bus.
With the dregs of society.
And people still will squeeze into the bus to go slower than a human being walking on the sidewalk. It's really strange.
And who looks more pained than people waiting for a bus during like a horrible, cold, snowy day?
Right.
They're just like shaking and steam is just flying out of everyone's face at the bus stop. No, thank you. I'll be in my Escalade.
Escalade. Search for the flight recorder.
Why don't they just get Escalades and drive in? I don't understand it.
Sorry, I was doing the headline on CNN.
Oh, what was it?
Search for the flight recorders.
Oh, they're still searching for those.
And they have the countdown. I think we're down to 12 days or something.
Oh, boy.
13 days, something like that. I don't know.
And they're starting to go over to the mud story, I guess. They're starting to, they finally addressed the fact that there's a lot of people killed in that mudslide in Washington.
What, they weren't sure at first?
Well, at first it was just a few people killed and then a few missing. Now there's a fuckload missing. And I guess 90 people missing.
I learned that in Washington State, there's a lot of areas like this that have unstable earth.
Yeah. This place was warned back in the 90s. Some guy said, hey, the exact area said, hey, that could be a devastating landslide. Really? And they said, okay, we'll look into it, and then built houses.
built them cheap, I'm sure.
Whoops.
At the time.
Yeah.
Something about the Ice Age that came in and made this area very unstable.
Damn.
With whatever's in there, I don't know.
Damn.
So that's just a horrible, horrible tragedy.
Tragedy.
Number of missing drops to 90, but that's still 90 people that will probably be dead.
How many of them were
declared dead? You might have one or two that,
It's 24.
Were they counted in the original missing thing? Did they drop it down just because they counted some as
No, there was like 150 or 50 at some point. Maybe even 70.
Or 60, something like that.
Yeah. So I guess they found some people.
Right.
People just on vacation,
Yeah.
Family goes,
What do you shit dicks think about Corolla being sued to shut down podcasts?
That is fucking so.
It's some kind of
it makes
some kind of
technology
thing.
Yeah.
It's people that squat on patents. It's the patent squatters,
right?
And there's certain patents that are inherent to podcasting, I gather,
right?
And they sit there and then they try to get money out of whoever is using their patent.
Has to do with the technology, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
It has to do with the technology end of it.
But can't you just do your podcast a different way that doesn't use that particular technology?
I don't know. But, there's a problem with these.
There would be a workaround to that somehow.
There might be. But I know this problem is in a lot of other industries, too. Patent squatters.
I think it sucks for Adam Carolla and the guys. I know all those guys are getting together trying to fight this thing.
Yeah, they're all going to
It's a weird, I hope. It's a strange little loophole that's going on.
He's got a Fund Anything account.
Yeah.
Where you can donate to like his legal fees because it costs millions of dollars to fight these patents.
That's why they get paid, because these motherfuckers they say, well, it's going to cost you a lot more to fight it than it would just to pay me off. That's how they make their living. They should just summarily be executed.
Who's the guy
or
suing
be summarily executed?
I don't know. I don't know all the details of this. I know, like I said, it's a patent on the technology that allows you to podcast.
Is Patton Oswalt involved in this?
I think so.
Why?
Because his name's Patton.
I think so, yeah.
I can't believe I didn't know.
Boy, you could dish him out. You can't understand him.
No, well, you know what it was? He doesn't have a podcast, so I didn't see the relevance of bringing him in. No,
I see.
But I had heard this mentioned. Someone else had told me about this a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I have such a visceral loathing for a guy who does that. Just a scumbag.
A leech. It's a leech. It's a pilot fish.
Scumbag.
It's a fucking just a problem. Right there, just sapping on to people that are trying to actually make something of themselves.
But the podcasters should figure out the workaround. There's got to be a workaround where they all could go, all right, screw you, we're doing it this way now. There has to be.
It could be the actual, like, I don't know, but it could be the actual technology of broadcasting your voice over the internet. And that's like what some guy has. So how do you work around that?
That's what it is.
Yeah, okay.
He's being accused of infringing on personal audio's patent, blah, blah, blah. System for disseminating media content representing episodes in a serialized sequence.
Okay, there you go.
Wow. Are we involved with this?
Jesus. So anyone that's doing that online.
Yeah.
Oh, what a piece of shit.
Doing a scheduled broadcast like that. He has the idea of a scheduled broadcast patented. What a cocksucker.
Wow. I hope he has insurance.
Yeah, huh?
It's hard to get insurance for stuff. I mean, not hard, but I hope he has it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't affect all those guys?
Yeah. I'm sure it does.
Yeah, that's why
Is he the only one being named?
on board. Well, I think there's a few guys.
I'm not sure. I think you have to probably individually sue everybody.
He's the high-profile guy. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because this guy knows that he can go after Adam, who's got a lot of money.
And get the headlines, too, for doing it. So, obviously, yeah, that sucks, to answer your question.
He's out of Shabbat.
It sucks for Adam Carolla and the rest of the guys going through that, so...
What's the guy's name suing? I mean...
I don't know.
Oh, it's a company.
The company is called Personal Audio.
Who are you?
I'm Sal.
Why are you there?
Ew.
Why are you there?
Sam wanted me in the studio today.
Why?
I think he said he was sick.
Sam's sick?
That's what he told me. That was a rare
Is he home?
No, he hosted the pre-show.
He did?
Yes.
I saw him.
God, why don't we listen to our own channel?
I don't know. So what is he doing for the day?
I don't know. He just said, I'm going home after the pre-show.
Oh, okay.
he
So
went
he
home.
did go
Wait,
home.
he's going home?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh, he must be just...
Wow.
I think he's in bad shape, yeah.
I say the kid's on the drugs.
I think so, too.
He's built up something. He's got this thing. He's doing the fame thing really quickly. He had a couple of shots on the WWE thing,
right?
And now he just decides, I'm going to start doing the drugs.
He's doing the drugs?
He's on the drugs.
Oh, boy.
It's the rumor I want to start.
He probably has an ice bag on his head, old school somewhere.
That's a good thing. Does his voice sound normal now? Because if he's sick, he might actually sound like a man.
He might have a deeper voice.
That's a good one.
My voice is just shot.
Yeah.
My voice was never this deep.
No, it's just gone.
I think it's just scratched to shit.
Your voice gets deeper as your hearing gets worse.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it is.
I think it's just all those dumb years of yelling and screaming took its toll.
Well, the sounds I get to hear in my ears from tinnitus, it's like the audio version of a lava lamp going off in my head. Just all this.
I don't have that, thank God. I think that's when you were in bands or something.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Because I don't have that. I just can't hear in like restaurants and stuff.
What do you say?
I could hear, but barely.
Have you ever heard the specials?
Huh?
Have you ever heard the
God,
specials?
no. I just nod.
I just nod.
And I get bummed out because I know there's something really good there, probably.
I never hear the specials.
I'm too embarrassed. Like, I should be on one of those commercials.
With
like
the hearing aid guy?
Yeah, I'm too embarrassed to tell her to repeat it. So I just sit there and make believe. Oh.
And then there's the clip after you get the hearing aid. You'll be sitting there with the menu going, I'll have that.
Right, exactly.
Now I could hear the special.
Oh, God, no. Sometimes I'll hear salmon.
Chutney.
Yeah, you just hear key words. Today we got shrimp. We got flan. That's
what and then you just nod. Oh, you look at who you're with and go, that sounds delicious.
Right.
I have no idea what they said.
I hate restaurants that like fancy up their dishes too.
Yeah.
And then you get it's just chicken, but how they say it, they put two like I don't know, it's two little things on it. And
delicately infused.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if it's delicately infused.
Wow, well, thank you for
I'm
that.
on the motherfucker.
That's funny. Yeah, I haven't heard specials, and God, I thought you meant the band for a second.
No, it's just...
No, I haven't heard specials in a restaurant in years.
I like when they put it up on the blackboard in the place, but then I have to get my glasses.
Well, that's the other problem, because my eyes went too.
Oh, no.
That LASIK surgery surgery. They told me at the time it would last about 10, 12 years.
Yes, I'm having the same things.
And
man.
now I need glasses to drive.
It's like flowers for Algernon for your eyes.
I don't need glasses full time though, but for the dumb, I don't need it for reading. I could read all that tiny font. It's like driving, movies, being in a restaurant and trying to see the specials board.
I had to go to retard font. It literally says retard font on my phone.
That's how giant it is?
Yeah, giant.
Would you get a touch-up? I'm
thinking about it.
My left eye is bothering me. I feel like I strained it a little bit, and I'm like, I wonder if it's just from too much computer. No. My throat would be strained. But no, that's just too much looking on the computer or whatever.
I was told at the time that middle age will, take out the LASIK a little bit.
So you're going to lose yours in like 5 years then.
Exactly. So I want to try to take care of it now before
it happens.
Can you get a touch-up, though, that will last a few
I don't know.
years?
I have no idea what the technology's at.
I'm debating.
I used to be all in with that guy. He became my friend, and then he freaking died.
If thine eyes deceive thee, pluck them out. That's what I say. If thine eyes deceive thee, pluck them out. You got to go old school with these medical problems.
I hear you. I loved the guy from Diamond Vision. He was a great guy.
Diamond Vision.
We sold a lot of...
all right.
We sold a lot of procedures for that guy back in the day. Remember?
Yeah.
And what was his name?
I just said that he's a good guy, and I swear to you, I'm having a brain fart as you say that.
I just heard his name.
I need to know his name.
Dr.
Filatov.
Thank you. Jesus.
Dr. Filatov.
He was a solid dude, man. And I guess the company went on without him, sort of.
Yeah.
They tried to advertise again when we first went back to radio or whatever. Yeah, maybe I'll give him a call, see if there's some new procedures.
See if there's a touch-up?
Yeah.
I could see distance fine, but man, that close-up shit now, it's literally painful. Like if I look at something too long, and too long is like a few minutes.
Right.
I get this fucking feeling in my head like I was stabbed with an ice pick. It's I got reading glasses thrown around my house like Johnny Appleseed came through with them.
Smart.
Yeah, because I would be upstairs going, they're downstairs, they're upstairs, they're in my bag, they're in the car. Now I bought a fuckload and literally threw some in my bedroom, threw some downstairs.
That's what parents do with pacifiers when they have a newborn.
A little nookie.
You throw pacifiers all over the place.
Yeah.
So they could find one.
They could just find them.
That's what you did with your glasses.
Just fucking sew them. Yes.
If they beat Corolla, they're just going to take out every other podcast one by one, including yours eventually. Ours? The hell's up with ours?
Dude, ours is so far down on their list, and only because
ours.
It's guys like the guys that they're going after. They're called a patent troll.
Yes,
and it's like I feel like my jaw is getting tight as I just read. I have such a loathing for this legal procedure shit because they know how to tie you up financially.
Yep.
So the EFF, which is the Electronic Frontier, am I saying that wrong? Electronic something, I probably should know that I just read it and I can't find it. What is it, Sal?
Electronic Frontier Foundation.
It is, Foundation. Are helping to fight the patent. So they have all these people donating to it. So now with this this company, which they're called Personal Audio, is subpoenaing EFF to get donor information. It's just another... There's no reason they need donor information on who's donating.
No.
It's not their business who's donating, but in the legal system, when you start...
It's a threat. It's a fucking
If
tactic.
you donate, we're going to subpoena...
maybe we'll come after you.
Yeah.
So what do they want in the end?
They just want to get paid, I think.
How much?
I don't know. I haven't read the lawsuit. I don't know. I literally have not read the lawsuit.
But it's a never-ending thing. It's not like how much do they want to get paid. Then they'll just move on to the next guy, the next guy, the next guy.
They probably want a taste of every podcast.
They want a settlement. They want a settlement with each one and a taste of everything. And this isn't so much as to win this fight so then he could go on to someone else. This is to change the whole fucking way this operates.
So the podcast guys have got to figure out a workaround.
No, they got to change the way this fucking patent system works with this technology.
Right.
Well, the patent
maybe there's another technology they could use.
Maybe another one, or the patent was put through in 2009, so it wasn't like this, or 2012 it finally went through, and Corolla was doing this since 2009. Like he was doing it before it actually went through.
Right.
So.
Yeah, it's more than just Corolla against this guy, though.
Yeah.
It's the whole industry.
I don't know the legalities of this shit.
More importantly, let's say hi to Brad in Jersey, who works for Diamond Vision.
Oh my goodness!
Yep.
Do you really?
I used to be the CEO of Diamond Vision, and I was very close friends with Dean Philipov. But I'm now a consultant for them. But as far as you having a touch-up on your eyes, the only issue is right now, I assume prior to the surgery, if I recall correctly, you were nearsighted, right? Oh.
Wow, how do you know about my eyes? That's creepy.
Oh, shit.
Am I a big deal at Diamond Vision?
You're like the big celebrity?
Am I a big deal on the wall?
You and LT?
I sure hope so, because I'm not at my high school. So maybe I'm a big deal at Diamond Vision at least.
You're on the Wall of Fame in our Garden City office. So you keep it local, right?
Nice. Yeah, I was nearsighted.
Yeah, so back then, distance was trouble for you, and up close was no problem.
Right.
Now, I assume you're a little bit over the age of 40, a little bit older than me.
All right.
What happens there, though?
Little bit.
Everybody else, when you hit like 40, 45 years old, you need glasses for reading, right?
Yeah.
So right now, that little bit of nearsightedness that's kind of messing you up, fucking you up in the distance is helping you out up close. A little bit's helping you up close.
Oh no, I could see everything perfectly up close, which makes it a pain in the ass when I do have my glasses on, because then when I look down, I can't see shit. So now I'm starting to think bifocals. I'm not doing bifocals.
Bifocal sucks. So the idea would
although are bifocals finally cool? Because when we were growing up, that meant you were a grandpa.
Well, there's no lines anymore.
Oh, there's no lines?
No.
Nice.
They're still not cool.
So I could slide into some bifocals and no one would know the difference.
Yeah.
All right. I see what's going on here.
All the time, though.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not wearing glasses all the time.
That's the point with bifocals.
They make these blue eyes of mine too giant.
Oh God!
I hate glasses that make people's eyes big. It creeps me out. Sorry, go ahead.
So,
Brad.
sir, yes.
No worries. If you fix both eyes and got them touched up for distance, then you have to wear glasses for everything up close. So basically, you're swapping out a pair of distance glasses for a pair of just based on age.
So could we get the LASIK?
Chances are, if you can go get I can give the number and everything to the guys offline, but you have to come in and get evaluated, make sure your cornea is thick enough, the eyes aren't fucked up with,
I had an injury years ago with my left eye. Like I think I got hit with a baseball or something. So they didn't even know if I can get the surgery the first time. So I had to go to a specialist who looked at my eye, and then he had to sign off and tell the Philotop or whoever did mine that, hey, it's okay. But I was like an inch away from not being able to get it at all.
I got to tell you, back in, I think it was 99 or 2000, I got this done. And I remember walking around Manhattan, I felt like I had superhero eyes.
Oh, man.
I was looking in apartments that were 4 or 5 stories high and could see detail in these apartments.
It's a miracle.
And I think at the time I was better than 2020.
You're 2015. Yeah.
2015, right. It was unbelievable. It's unbelievable what these eyes are supposed to see if you get them tuned up right.
Yep, exactly. A brewer came too. He had his eyes done with it.
Dude, we got everyone done through Diamond Vision.
Hey, are things like Viagra and Cialis bad for your eyes? Because what they do to the eye muscles in the back?
Contact lenses, you said, Jimmy?
No. Are Viagra and Cialis bad for your eyesight? I've heard they can be very bad for you.
It can be, but in isolate, it's not a standard thing.
Pressure just on the retina.
Probably the pressure thing.
Yeah, it's fun. People take it quite a bit that have the surgery. But Jimmy had his surgery with a buddy of mine, and you can get touched up too if you want. But if you're over the age of 40, Jim, that'll be the same thing. Glasses for up.
So you could get that, but then now you're going to need glasses to read.
Oh, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, what happens when you hit like 40 to 45 is the muscle.
Wait a minute.
The lens of the eye.
I could see well up close. That's way more important to
You're
me.
going to cash that in, though, to see distance.
I'm not cashing that in to see distance.
That's it. That's how it works now.
I'm not in the woods where I need to see a predator.
You got to see down the hall, don't you?
Good point.
When you're over 40, you got to kind of make that decision.
Exactly. It's either you want to. The best, I think, for what Opie does for a living, looking at monitors and that kind of stuff, or reading up close. I'd suck it up, wear glasses to drive and whatnot.
Yeah, but he models too.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy. Thank you.
What about for reading? Like I could see great at a distance, but I can't fucking see up close. What?
You might be good.
What do I do?
Stop reading that one website. That's what you should do.
Oh.
Yeah, that's just the natural aging of the eye. But what will happen in time, though, and is you get older and you hit like 60, 65, there's a new type of lens they can put in the eye for cataract surgery.
Oh, who needs that?
All the different depths.
Stop it.
My dad had that. He was very happy with his cataract surgery.
Wait, why do you need to do that when you're 65? Why not now?
No, what happens, you can do it now, too, but basically he's got a healthy lens in his eye.
You never want to swap out healthy things.
I do. I fucking swapped out my eye lens 8-9 times already. I do when I'm bored. I want blues. Fing fong.
Fing pow.
Go ahead. Sorry, sir.
That's the name of your company. Fing fong. All right.
When you get a cataract, you can't see shit distance, up close, nothing. It's basically everything's cloudy. So when you go and you take the lens out and you can put a new fancy one in, the stuff you see everywhere.
We're at the point where we're learning way too much about this.
About the eyeball.
Yeah. All
I
right,
like to learn.
Hold on. I might go by Diamond Vision and say hi to the old gang.
Where are they located?
A lot of the people still there?
Yeah, man. I mean, Dr. Stetson and I came in when we did that second round of Dr. Stetson's the new medical director. And he went down there. We advertised with you guys.
Stetson.
Oh, that guy's still there?
Yeah, that's it.
And did the missus get remarried?
The missus did not get remarried.
Wow, bummer.
Yeah, she got three little boys at home, and they're all doing well.
I don't think they're little anymore.
But one's when he passed away, his wife had just given birth.
I know it was horribly tragic.
Yeah.
Oh, I have one question too, sir. About the haloing you can get around like stuff like street lamps, which I do get.
Yep.
But I'm still glad I did the surgery. What can you do about that?
Yeah, there's a newer technology called wavefront technology. The brand name's called Custom View, and its biggest claim to fame is that it helps people with lights at night. They can figure out reasons why you don't see well that you can't typically determine with the standard eye exam. So with this new technology, it helps people with lights at night. So you can get checked out too if you like.
Where can I go to do that?
Diamond Vision on 44th between 5th and 6th.
Oh, so you guys have it. Okay.
Nice.
Thank you.
Exactly.
All right.
Tell me, but if you want me to talk to somebody offline, I'm happy to do it. All right?
That's great.
Yeah, I don't know if you can help me, but sure. Hold on a minute.
Yep, you guys take care.
Yeah, can you
Good
do
talking
anything,
to you, Brad.
Because I see life through rose-colored glasses as it is.
Oh, that's true, yes.
You know me, the
Gotta
eternal
fix that.
optimist.
Let's say hi to Lisa in Jersey. Lisa,
Hey, good morning.
are you an eye doctor?
I am.
Are you cute?
I'm very cute. I'm the clinical director for a practice in New Jersey.
Now, are you the doctor, or do you just kind of assist the doctor?
Right.
No, I'm the doctor.
Oh, just kidding.
You get the coffee, right? What?
Yes, I get coffee.
Oh, boy.
Hold on.
I serve dessert.
Very important question.
Exactly.
How many
Yes.
buttons do you undo as a doctor?
I make you undo all the buttons.
Oh, my Russian
nice.
doctor goes 2 or 3.
Does she?
Oh, yeah, she does.
She never does. Opie and I have the same doctor.
We have a Russian doctor that has no problem undoing a few buttons.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's full service. That's what you want.
It's really awkward.
Totally full service.
Yes.
The guy that you just talked to absolutely knows what he's talking about. You're going to trade one problem for another.
Well, that's,
so
no, I'm
you're
good
driving
then.
at night and you have to pop some glasses on, and it doesn't bother you. It's not a big deal. But for looking at monitors all day, getting having a touch-up done, you can, because sometimes if the cornea is too thin, you can't have a touch-up, and if they do it, you're going to have what's called a corneal perforation.
Oh, boy.
Jesus. What happens with that?
That's not
A corneal perforation, it's painful, but your vision becomes pretty much permanently distorted, and you have to go into a hard contact lens.
Sounds like a hole in your cornea.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I got to be honest. I never had a problem with my glasses until I picked up Jim Norton one day to check out the damage from that superstorm.
Yes.
And I didn't think anything of it until I saw this whack job in the passenger seat smiling from ear to ear. And I turned. And I go, what? And then he had to point out my glasses.
There you go.
Do you remember that?
No, I don't at all.
Yes, you do.
I really don't. No, I don't. But I'm so used to seeing my friends in glasses. None of it's
Yeah.
weird to me anymore.
Because I don't wear them around here. It's only when I'm driving.
I got to get a pair again. It's like you just got to bite the bullet and get them. I mean,
I got them. I got
me.
Oh, yeah.
I've had glasses my whole life, and the contact lenses were a pain in the ass. I was at the cellar last night talking to...
I loved my contacts. That became easy after a while.
Yeah, but you get a little dust in them, or if there's a tear, it feels like you have a sledgehammer in your eye. It's like I like the...
That's terrible.
I love the surgery. It was great.
All right, Lisa, thank you.
Wish I did it years before.
Can I answer Jimmy's question about Cialis?
Yes, please.
Okay, here's what happens with Cialis and Viagra.
Big boner.
Basically, those medications divert blood flow. So when you divert blood flow, especially from the brain or from the eye, you can get what's called an optic neuropathy. So it's a lack of blood flow to the optic nerve, and the optic nerve it stops working, basically. And it usually happens about 24 to 48 hours after you take it. But, that's in what's called a patient population that's generally vascularly compromised. So at this point, you're pretty much safe.
Is it permanent?
That you want to. Yes.
Oh, shit.
It comes back in varying degrees, but it depends on the patient. I've probably seen like a half a dozen guys within the last maybe 6 years or so that have had this happen.
But it doesn't happen to everyone, obviously.
No. It's usually in somebody that already has hypertension or, other cardiac issues. And they're generally older, like above the age of, like, say, 65 or so.
Okay.
Wow.
Because I'd heard it. I know it does something with the blood flow. I also get a little bit of dry eye, too. I guess they told me that could happen. Patrice told me that Vaughn had that. Like, she was using the drops for a while, like, way back before I got the surgery.
Restasis?
Restasis.
Is that what that
whatever
is?
it is. I saw the commercial for it with that creepy eye doctor.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, if you have chronic dry eye, and she's like staring at the camera. My eyes get dry just looking at her.
My teeth get
No, they don't have that, Edgar.
My eyes are
you can't.
dry.
There's no.
No.
Try chewing gum, Edgar.
I want drops on my teeth.
No. All right, Lisa.
Hey, fun to talk to you guys. Thanks for
Thank you,
having me.
Lisa.
Why don't you promote where you're at? Maybe you get a few clients.
Oh, I don't know if I could do that or not.
Oh.
But I'm not far from where Jimmy grew up. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
All right, Lisa.
Cool. You're in Honolulu.
Brunswick.
I grew up in Hawaii.
Bye. Lisa's nice. David in North Carolina. David. He
Hi,
wants
David.
to go back to the Adam Carolla thing.
Oh, good.
Jimmy's definitely interested in this.
Yeah, I'm just...
Go ahead. What do you know on this, David?
Well, I don't believe me. I'm not an expert on it, but I read something about the Adam Carolla case in particular that said he actually started his podcast before these people filed the lawsuit. So that's one of the things that he has going for him.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is, I don't know about these personal audio guys, but, most of these patent trolls are, they're just big firms that have people just going through tons of paperwork trying to find some patents that didn't get written properly, or maybe the patent's expired, and they go, hey, we'll just re-patent this, and it'll be ours. I mean, it's just crazy. There ought to be some kind of way we could
kill these
people.
Like, here's my question.
Wow.
Are they just scumbag, like they say, trolls who just are going after people because of some bullshit? Or did they legitimately create something that is being used and they haven't been paid for?
They didn't. That's what it is.
I don't know about personal audio guys.
It's not the spirit of the patent law. Initially, when people needed protection for something that they had invented, came up with, you got to look at the spirit of the original intent. And that was to protect people that came up with something. And using a loophole so you could steal someone else's shit, it should be looked at and assessed in that way and thrown the fuck out.
But I don't know what the case is with these guys. Like,
I do.
Did they? No, but did they create something? Like, legitimately create something?
No, they're squatters.
Are they?
They're fucking patent squatters. That's what I saw when Adam Carolla was pitching the whole thing.
Right.
So they're trolls. They're fucking. What
Sal
they invent?
wants to say something.
What they invent?
Sal, go right ahead.
Sal, hey!
Go ahead, Sal. Your floor's all yours. Sal, go.
In this article, it says EFF's Daniel Nazir, a staff attorney, says the organization became involved because of its concerns relating to the decimation of free speech online.
Oh, stop.
Mr. Nazir says it occurred to them in 2009 that It occurred to them in 2009 that they invented podcasting.
See, that's bullshit. Oh, and it's their attorney saying they invented podcasting.
EFF. That's EFF's attorney. Was that EFF's attorney?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They're the ones fighting personal audio.
Are they?
Yeah.
The EFF has submitted some prior art and are arguing that the patent is anticipated and obvious on the basis of that prior art.
Blah, 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 blah.
Legal horseshit.
No, prior art means it had been. I'm guessing it means it had been done before, so you can't patent something that was already being used or whatever, or claim it.
Yeah, I think they're saying, and there's another thing here. It says EFF has much prior art to the 1996 application. So I think they actually filed this in 1996, and they're trying to kind of apply their patent towards a concept that they realized in 2009, like, oh shit, we invented podcasting back in the mid-90s.
Right. It's like, it would be like if you invented a tire, and all of a sudden you realize, oh wait, cars use tires 50 years. Okay.
Exactly. So yeah.
But did they actually? My question is, did they actually? How does that make them patent trolls then?
They came to the realization that they possibly had a case, and then they filed the case. It's still undergoing this case.
See, the legal shit, where it kills you financially is the paperwork. And they do that. A lot of people who know how to work the legal system are smart. And if you subpoena like 1,000 or EFF's donor list, like you said, that or someone said that makes people not want to donate.
Yeah.
They're afraid of the legal system,
right?
And it bogs you down in paperwork.
The founder of Personal Audio,
Jim Logan, right?
Yes, this is based on his failed magazines on tape business, which is what he filed the patent for.
Magazines on tape.
Episodic content.
Magazines
really
on tape?
Well, yeah, but that's like probably books on tape. What are they, like, they would read?
Tape. Yeah, it's literally a cassette tape reading a magazine.
Hey, did he do the that porno audio tape that you guys
Yes,
played?
Porn on Tape was great.
Porn on Tape.
That's a great one, yeah.
So he says that he's entitled to royalties from podcasters, big and small.
But were they using his technology?
No, he filed the patent of what he was doing.
Oh, okay.
Episodic content.
Oh, so basically he's saying that it's not the technology, it's the concept of doing episodic stuff online?
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
That's literally like doing a TV show.
Yeah.
And then someone sues you because we had the idea of breaking this into 30-minute increments.
Right.
Yes.
The sitcom.
The way these guys win is they don't necessarily win the lawsuit, but people like Corolla are so tired of having to deal with it.
They settle out. That's on 99% of all cases and is in a settlement. And they know that, and they capitalize on bogging them down in paperwork and time and money.
And that's why they subpoena the people, because they realize this is a new thing. And if you get a bunch of people donating, a lot of, I think they've got like $76,000 so far. I read donated.
199,000.
Is it more? Oh, okay.
Almost 200. Look
I
at
was
that.
way off.
Yeah.
Then if you're donating to fight this, then all of a sudden the company who's tying you up in paperwork or filing all these whatever motions or whatever they are, then they have like a real fight on their hands. And they could get fucked legally.
Apparently, Personal Audio won $8 million against the patent lawsuit against Apple.
Right, yeah, they sued them a bunch of times over something. What was
the jury found that Apple infringed on 2 valid patents relating to downloadable playlists with its iOS devices.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm out of here, guys.
All right, David, thank you.
I just want to know, and there's no way for me to know, because I have such a loathing and hate, I keep saying that word, I apologize, a hatred of these lawsuits, but like how much of it is legit? Just because I hate it doesn't mean it's not legit.
They've sued or have entered licensing agreements with SiriusXM, Kobe, RIM, Samsung, Amazon, and Motorola.
For playlist stuff?
Related to its downloadable playlist patents.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Exhausting.
Yeah.
Just preventing people from being creative and constructive on their own through some fucking loophole. It's not the way it's supposed to be. It's detrimental to progress.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And because he failed at it, now he's going to try to make money another way. That's great.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Good jab, you motherfucker.
I had heard about this quite a while ago. 2 years ago I heard about it, or a year and a half ago about what was happening with
it's been going on for a while.
It has been,
a couple of years at least.
Yeah. I'm wondering, but he was trying to settle, and they couldn't settle, and he then maybe he decided to file a lawsuit.
This happens all the time. Lawyers are in all kinds of industries to protect from this, the auto industry, everything. And, somebody comes up and says, hey, that's my idea for the fucking wingnut, and then you got to fucking pay or settle or go to court. It's crazy.
And in the end, we all pay.
We all pay because when somebody hires a lawyer for something, the cost is not absorbed by the person for the most part. It gets passed on to John Q. Public.
Is this interesting? Because now more people want in.
I think his podcast is so massive, sure.
Ryan in Fresno has more on this. Ryan.
I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast with Adam on it, and they're saying that it's like $1.5 million for the lawyer, and it's $3 million for the settlement.
What do you mean $1.5 million to pay the lawyer and then $3 million for this settlement? So the guy wants so it's going to cost him $4.5 million?
Yeah.
So why $1.5 million for the lawyer?
That's just what they
wants him to pay his lawyer fees, probably.
God.
Just for lawyer fees.
Are they owned by a parent company? Is Personal Audio owned by a parent company, or is that the actual parent company?
From what I heard, that's the actual company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Personal Audio LLC.
That's the first time I've ever heard of the company. Today.
And all it is, the patent is just a playlist. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm. No, I was looking over it. It was talking about episodic stuff, and I I don't know enough about the internet law or any kind of law for that matter. Why do I make it specific? I'm acting like I have a fucking great knowledge of television law.
Not into, I don't know about patent law. But
yeah, which is technically correct. I don't.
Divorce law, things like this. It's criminal law.
But no, you could sound smarter by saying that. Like, well, I'm not really particularly familiar with patent law, which makes it sound by default like I am familiar with other law. But I should just say, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Not familiar with the law.
I don't like the guy suing because I like Adam. But how could you subpoena? That annoys me that they're going to subpoena EF. Why is it like? Why do they care who's funding EFF's fighting their patent suit? What's the difference?
We'll tweet out the link for Adam's cause there. So it's ONDA show on Twitter. We'll tweet that right now.
Indeed, do.
All right, we should take a break.
Yeah. Oh, where the hell is our grub?
Yeah, Kenny's over there. He's over there doing. I like when he pushes up my eggs with his feet.
Oh, you like that? Yeah.
Yeah, turns me on.
He's over there laughing like a bunch of schoolgirls. I need my grub.
Well, we'll have to eat on the air.
Yep.
How about that?
Well, the people. It would be giving the people an extra treat.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I see your white glove today.
I'm white glove. I hope it still works.
White glove.
Oh yeah, I didn't charge my watch, so but yeah, I got
charge the watch.
I know. I was
and now
like,
that you can't see these phones, this Note 3's got to be great for you. The Samsung Note 3 that we all got.
I do like that.
Do you like it so far?
Pretty fucking big.
We don't have to do a whole thing here, but do you like it?
Yeah, I really do.
What do you like about the phone so far?
That the giant screen. And this, the video and
the video
photos are great.
Yeah, the media on this is amazing. Yeah. The videos look amazing on this thing.
Really good fucking pics.
And the pictures are good too.
You say, "Hi, Jimmy."
Hi.
Did you use the watch?
I'm using the regular camera. Figure I got it right in my hand. Why not?
No, I mean, do you use the watch?
For the time.
Can I see that, Ant?
You don't like it for text messages?
I haven't gotten any texts on this phone yet because this is my, this was known as the naughty boy phone.
Oh.
And I don't have anybody calling it or texting it really.
Gotcha.
So it's,
you get a little vibrate on your wrist when you get a text message.
A little vibrate.
And then you look down and go, oh, look at that.
Yeah. Let me see. That's
I got mine just sitting in boxes at home. I can't wait to use it.
I wasn't holding still. I don't have the thing on it because it was dark. So I got to go into the options and change my.
Oh, come on, Ant, for Christ's sake.
Because it's a little blurry.
Oh, come on. Maybe that's your eyes.
No,
guy call back.
I swear. Here, look, I'll go into options. I'll turn it back on. There we go.
What are you turning back on?
It's like a stabilizer, smart stabilization.
Where's that?
But in dark circumstances, you don't want to use that.
Why?
Because it makes the picture a little grainy. But now I'll do this. Okay, there's Jimmy Norton, focused, perfect.
Wait, where's the
that's it. Processing.
Where's the stabilizer?
It's in the options once you go into your camera screen.
Okay.
Now let me see, Jimmy.
Look at me prowling the microphone.
That's zoomed in. That's a good pic.
Boy, do I look ugly.
No, it's beautiful.
No,
but it's very clear.
It's clear. It shows my homeliness.
Clear fucking pic.
Who's that homely boy?
Damn, that's good.
Smart stabilizer on or off?
On in light, off in dark.
How did you figure that out?
I just kind of took some pictures with it on and off in the dark and light.
You learned quickly.
Yeah, you got futz with these things. You got futz with them. Yeah.
Stupid Eric just sent me a picture of me with glasses on at WNEW before the LASIK surgery holding a fake vagina.
A fake vagina.
Whose fake vagina was that, Eric?
Oh. Jesus. White glove, Roland.
White glove. Are you white gloving? What happened to your watch?
No,
that's exactly what I told you yesterday.
No, he doesn't have the phone or the watch.
Where's your watch? He's done. He's done. He gets excited for 1 to 2 days tops on this stuff.
No, we're looking to the TVs now.
Huh?
I'm moving into TVs.
Oh, you're moving into the Samsung
But you didn't
TV.
even I made that move 10 years ago.
Wait. I have a big wrist, so yesterday it cut circulation to my wrist.
No, you just make the watch bigger.
The watch band bigger.
I need a bigger band.
So you're over the Galaxy Note 3 already?
No,
you never turned it on.
Yeah. I use it at my apartment.
You probably took a picture of yourself.
So are you white gloving in the apartment or what?
Yeah, I walk around. I take pictures in Brooklyn. And people go, ooh, what's that? I go, white glove. People, white glove.
Roland was snapping these cognito shots with the camera that's on the wristwatch on the train, taking photos of like homeless people.
It's not really that incognito though, because you kind of have to put your arm up in an unorthodox way.
Front of you a little, maybe.
I guess.
Maybe.
But you could say capture,
and it makes
and then your watch goes off and takes a picture.
The shutter sound, and then everyone looks at Roland like, "What the fuck is this guy doing?"
What was that?
We got to turn off the shutter sound. How do we do that?
I don't know. I've been looking for that.
I hate that in the locker room.
The locker room and upskirts, man.
But it's easy. Options.
Can you really turn that off?
Yeah, so you could turn it. I think it's the silent mode on options. You turn off the
on the watch or the
watch.
Nice. I'm going to.
Wait, where is it? I don't see it.
I didn't do it. I was just reading about it.
Oh God, you don't even know.
Locks.
Do you know how we know?
By the way, there's like a pastry place that just opened up in my neighborhood. One of these fancy pastry places. They're selling the cronut.
Yeah.
Oh man, an illegal cronut.
They're calling it different. I think they call it
where you have Momofuku milk.
Croissant donut, I think they call it. Yeah.
Crow donut?
That's something like that, yeah. But it's like, it's so obvious.
Crow donut.
It's the cronut. That's a guy that should be suing everybody.
Oh, he's going after people.
But he should sue all of them and say, look, just because you change the name doesn't mean, you're safe. Right?
Yeah.
Well, they just can't use Krona.
But somebody spelt it differently, and I think they got away with it.
Yeah, it's like the Crumbs did the Crumb.
Did he patent the actual recipe for the cronut?
I think he patented everything because.
Well, then he probably will make some money off that.
Yeah, his cookbook comes out soon.
Huh?
His cookbook.
Huh?
His cookbook.
Huh?
Ah!
I heard you the first time.
I know.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to do that silent the watch for the camera.
Well, I just send them an email, then you call them, then you go, I know what.
Well, that's what White Glove's all about.
White Glove.
Call the people. We have questions.
Call that guy.
Yeah.
So I'm here. I don't see from again. Settings.
It's down there. I think it might be on your watch.
Autolac, smart relay, wake up gesture, source unknown. No. Nothing in just plain settings. Oh boy!
I just cough real loud when we go.
Is that the workaround? Yeah. Just cough.
The guy, another guy. We're kind of stalling, so you don't have to listen to us eat on the air. Let's say hi to Mark in Jersey. Marky, what's up?
Yeah, listen. Number one, I have a number of patents, and I've been in business for a lot of years.
Oh boy!
And the one thing I've learned is the only people who make money off of patents are lawyers.
Yeah.
Unless you have a ton of money to go sue people. Now there is a place in Texas, which is it's near the nearest federal court for suits, where there's a company that represents all the patent trolls. I actually had heard about this on there's a radio show called This American Life. I don't know if you know what
plug.
Way to go.
Wait,
snuck that in.
Hold on, let me ask you too. This suit is being
an envelope.
This suit is coming out of Texas.
Right, because that's where the district court is that handles all of these lawsuits.
Someone else is saying this. Hold on. Someone else is saying that a lot of these are in Texas because the judge will not throw these lawsuits out. And they all know that, so they're moving,
They have offices there.
Yeah, there you go.
They put their offices. And there's a guy from Microsoft who is one of the original Microsoft guys who's a big owner of these patent troll things. He wrote some book, a cookbook. He's just one of these, I call them leeches, okay? Because at the end of the day, they stop business. They don't help business. You know what I mean? They just get in the way, and they really are just trying to make money off of other people's efforts.
Right.
And it goes on forever.
Well, if
attorneys are the worst.
If he's one of the, sorry, hold on. If he's one of the inventors in Microsoft, does he know? Is there a legitimacy to it? I'm not saying there is. If he's that high up in Microsoft, he probably doesn't need the money.
If you invent something and patent it or don't patent it, or patent it, and don't do anything with the patent because you could never afford to. Then 5 or 6 years later, another guy sees the patent and says, listen, let's get together, and they get investors together. This guy's an investor from Microsoft. He is not an inventor.
Okay.
He's an investor, and they get investors together to sue people, basically. That's all their business is. It's, you know, it really kind of makes me sick. But what are you going to do? It's America.
Take some Pepto.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Disgusting.
More importantly, John in New Hampshire. John?
John. Hello.
Yeah, hey, John.
No, it's Eric. The phone screen is they can't get nothing right.
Sorry, Eric.
Hi, Eric.
Gentlemen, I hope you're having a good morning. Listen,
right.
the reason the camera phones you can't turn the shutter noise off. They did that about 2 years ago, so you can't take pictures of people like upskirts without them hearing that loud.
Well, yeah, for the watch maybe, but the phones you can.
Yeah, you can turn it off.
My iPhone, I could.
My Samsung, I've got the Galaxy 3, and you can't. I had to download an app to be able to do it.
How fucking annoying is that?
All right, let's download the app. What's the app?
Yeah,
I don't know. I can't think of it off. If you just do a search for it, you'll find one. There's a ton of them, so you can turn the sound off. You can go and they have stealth mode, so your phone looks like it's totally off, and you can take pictures. No sound.
Look at this
no
creep.
that's why that creep in the locker room. That's why that guy gives me the creep sitting on his phone. Because I know those apps exist.
Oh yeah,
that fucking jerk off.
Pictures of your
hold on,
luscious
check
cock.
this out.
Right.
Oh, you hear that? Of course you didn't.
Nothing.
I just took a picture of Opie across the
You
phone.
son of a bitch.
It's a hot phone.
Why haven't they put the camera here yet? On the edge.
On the edge, so you can.
The top edge. No, because look, and then you're looking at your phone like this, but you actually focusing your camera on someone across.
I'm just looking
across from you.
That's probably why.
Looking at the phone.
But why haven't? That would be a great one for a phone company. You put it right up here on the edge.
Yeah.
Because this way, it's like it's obvious every time.
Oh yeah.
You
I
can
don't know.
pan that one.
They probably figure nice people are taking family photos. They're not doing it for locker room trolls and upskirts.
True.
Good point. Thank you, Eric.
I have nothing else. I'm punching out. Thanks, guys.
All right, Eric.
All right, peace up, E.
Ooh.
Joe in Michigan.
Jive turkey.
I'm trying to hip up my lingo.
Yeah,
it's working.
What's going on, guys?
Hey.
I was about the patent stuff. You guys ever seen a movie called Stroke of Genius?
I was an executive producer on that film.
You were, Jimmy.
Yes, I
Congrats.
was.
Wow.
But go ahead, you explain it.
It's pretty cool. It's about this guy named Robert Kearns. He takes on all the Detroit automakers because he invented the intermittent wiper blades.
Oh.
And it gets into how it takes over his life and destroys his family, and it takes all these years. It just shows how he gets sucked into the legal system, and it just takes over his entire life. And then at the very end, it gets into how he finally gets a settlement, but his wife, I think he's divorced. His kid's not even around. Pretty good movie.
It's called Flash. 2008. It's called Flash of Genius.
Flash of Genius.
Flash of Genius. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's about Detroit automakers and patents destroying the windshield wiper inventor's life. I would watch that.
Yeah.
I would watch that one.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
It's a pretty good movie.
He was always very indecisive. You'd ask him a question, and he'd put one arm up and do like the
It goes one way or the other.
The arms up back and forth. And he was doing that one day, and he just went, "Wow, how great would this be to get rain off of glass?"
That's how it happened.
That's how it happened. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was actually a break dancer, and he would put his arms out straight and then do the robot.
Oh.
And then while he was doing it, he's like, "Oh my god."
Wow.
Wow, I should have quit one bad joke.
Yeah.
But I got greedy. I think I had a home run.
You got greedy?
I like to throw R's in there. Keeps everybody aggressing.
Tristan in Florida. Tristan.
Yeah, I've got a Galaxy S4, and to turn off the shutter noise for the camera, I didn't have to download an app or anything. If I just turn the phone volume all the way down to vibrate, it shuts off the shutter noise.
Oh, wow.
Try that.
It was just awfully loud.
What was that? He
shut down the volume and put it on vibrate.
Well, that's for the phone.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it turns off all the other noises on the phone.
Allegedly.
But the phone, we're talking about the watch.
Yeah, but
I don't give a shit about the phone. I'm talking about the watch going.
You just got to cough.
All right, then.
All right, then.
I'm with you, sir.
And I have an iPhone.
Okay.
Put your thumb on the speaker.
Wait.
Oh, wait. Let's see if this works.
YouTube rules. How to take the shutter sound off on Galaxy Gear. It's on YouTube as a video.
All right. What do we say? Shoot?
Capture.
Oh. Capture.
Go ahead. Oh. Ooh.
Did that work?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Wait, you would
have just. I think my battery died. No.
Oh, God.
I think my battery died on
God,
my
you
watch.
no plugging in,
What
motherfucker.
happened? No, let me see.
White Glove.
Capture. Capture.
It's great.
Take a picture, motherfucker.
Do you know how crazy you'd look if you were doing that in 1955, just talking to your watch?
Do you have it on camera?
He says say cheese
Swipe.
works too.
No, hold on.
Swipe to the camera.
Yeah.
Swipe down.
Go camera. Oh, down.
Swipe down. Right?
I'm swiping down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, battery's low. I know the battery's low.
Did you get the camera up?
No.
Oh.
Is it cheese?
Battery's low. I know. I don't care.
How come
Battery's low. God damn it, won't let me do anything.
Why your battery's low?
The battery's too low. Do you have your charger here, Roland?
I don't.
Oh, White glove. Get the white glove, people. We need a new charger.
Damn it. It was funny when you said I have a latex glove.
Oh, wait. I got my watch somewhere.
Yeah, you
I
could
like
try
fingers
it.
in my butt.
Hold on. Let me try it. That would be amazing if that's
as simple as it is.
All right.
Maybe I could control it by the phone, though.
Oh.
Let me see. Gear.
How do you
gear? Hips. Hips.
Wow, we suck.
You got it?
Yeah, but I can't figure out how to get my... Oh, there. Okay.
Okay, let's see.
All right, so what do I do?
You cover that with your thumb, that speaker on the very bottom.
This thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cover your finger.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Capture. Son of a bitch!
I didn't hear that.
Upskirts!
Yeah, all right.
I heard it, though.
Easy enough. What did you hear?
I heard the click.
You
No.
didn't hear
Yes,
it.
I did.
Let me see.
Do it again.
Put it by the mic.
Yeah, put by the mic.
I'll put it by the mic. It might be a slight.
Right.
Yeah.
Instead of
Let me hear.
Okay.
capture. Very slight. You would never hear that.
Jimmy went.
Yeah, I did it first. That
No,
was
I know,
me.
I know.
I actually did hear it on that, though.
Well, I had
No.
it right on the microphone.
I didn't hear
You would
anything.
never hear that in
No,
public.
I have
you
great
wouldn't.
ears, though.
Oh.
It's what between.
It's what between. It's what between.
Oh no! I should sue the fucking voice box. Holy shit, Jimmy! I was trying to say the pathway from my brain to my vocal cords, and I couldn't say it. You can't talk. I love it. I really don't. I'm having a 4-hour stroke today. It's a long one. It's a very slow one.
Oh, food's here.
Holy
Good.
shit.
Glenn in Santa Barbara. Glenn, all the way out there in Santa Barbara. This is pretty cool. What do you got, Glenn?
exactly.
My Samsung Galaxy S4, you just go into camera settings, turn off the shutter sound.
We know.
We heard that already.
But how do you do that?
Exactly.
Is it really?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's in the camera settings.
All right, I'm going to look.
Go into settings. Find
settings.
shutter sound. There's an on-off switch.
No, it's not here. Not on the new phone.
Not on the new phone. On the old phone.
Okay, hold on. Shutter.
I'm actually suing them because I invented the on-off switch and camera noises.
Shutter sound.
So, all right, good. Because I'm going to use my phone way more than my watch to
Where'd
take
you
pictures.
find that?
I'm not telling you.
It's
Damn
in
it.
the
White
camera
glove.
settings.
Oh, man.
All right, sir.
Super simple.
You're panicking.
Camera.
Go to the settings.
Camera.
And then go to, settings.
Settings.
And then do the settings thing again in the upper right corner.
Oh, shit.
Then keep going down.
I see you.
Oh, snap.
Wait. Upskirts.
Wait, I don't have...
Back in business.
More settings?
You want me to do it?
Reset. Where? Volume key.
It's there.
Let me see.
Location, Camera. Cinema. Burst shot. Photo size. I don't have
Let me
it. No.
Let me see. I suck at technology. I'm going to
Where?
completely acknowledge, but to be able to help you would be pretty awesome because I suck at this stuff.
Oh my God, where?
Settings. What the fuck?
I don't have it.
Wait a
Update
minute.
your phone. Update your phone. Update your phone.
I did last night.
Hold on.
Okay.
Smart
Maybe you shouldn't
stabilizer.
have updated your phone.
Oh, wait, Ant's not lying.
I don't have one.
Where? What? Wait a minute.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Let me see yours.
I'll show you where mine is.
see where yours
Go
is.
to camera. Are we still on the radio? Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Apparently.
Settings.
Settings.
All the way down.
All the way down.
Shutter sound.
Nothing.
You don't have that?
That's so weird.
Oh, they gave you a crappy phone.
They gave me one where I can't.
You should have been
secret.
suspicious when the time wasn't right.
I know.
White glove, Roland. Call the white glove people. We got issues.
What is a holding company?
Yes.
Can someone answer me that? Like, I'm reading an interview by Jim Logan, and he talked to a lot of these people who are going after him, calling him a patent troll, and he actually answered some questions. And they said, what exactly does your company do? And he said, Personal Audio LLC is a holding company. That is, we own property, and our main activities relate to earning a return on that property. To me, that sounds like earning a return on that is a way to say lawsuits, but am I reading that wrong? What is a holding company?
A holding company is a company or a firm that owns other companies' outstanding stock.
Oh, okay. It's like what what this company did with Sirius when they kind of
did their thing.
Yes.
So they don't really create anything; they just own the.
No, it's like a parent company that just buys up large amounts of stock,
right?
And then earn a return on that property.
Correct.
Earn a return, and how do you earn the return? Through litigation. Is that what he's saying?
The company could make money if you're a holding company that is holding a company that actually makes money.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it necessarily means that they're all just suing people.
No. I don't mean all of them. I mean, is that in this case what it is? Like, how would he earn the return on his?
That sounds pretty reasonable.
All right. Let's take a break, eat some food. Jay Moores is coming in today.
Oh, yeah?
Also known as Jay Moore. And also ladies coming in.
Yeah, Mindy Kaling. Was it Kaylee or Kelly?
Your mom's box.
Kaling.
What the hell?
Mindy Kaling.
When you have fun.
Jeez. And Mindy, how do you say it?
Mindy Kaling.
Kaling. Everyone's very excited around here that Mindy's coming in.
Yeah, she's really, I was going to say really very popular, but who cares if I said she's popular? How old am I?
Popular.
She is popular, but...
She's a very popular girl.
Why would I give a 90-year-old woman's...
Oh, no.
She's doing the Mindy Project on Fox.
Yeah.
And she was on The Office. You know the girl. Mm-hmm. She's, she's very funny and very famous, so people are very excited today.
Yep.
All right.
Opie and Anthony will be back momentarily. With or without you.